How's it going? I'm here with another GM mode, and last time we introduced the team, and I asked if there's anybody that I should trade or any trades I should make, and a couple people that came up were Vermette and Richardson. So I decided to take a quick look at the contracts, and everybody's contract that came up, none of them were really too bad, except there's a few that stood out. Ekman Larson, that's fine. He'll be a cornerstone of our franchise. Doan, I'm okay with because it's his last year of his contract, and we'll probably resign him. Hopefully, he will retire with us. Vermette, I'm okay with because it's 3.75. He's 34, or he's 33 with an 84 overall, and it's only 2 years. So you know what? That's fine. But Zibnik Mikalik, he's 82 overall. He's 32, and his contract is worth $3.2 million for the next 2 years. So I'd like to get that one off the cap. Nick Grossman, $3 million. Sure, it's only for 1 year, but maybe I could try and get a return with him because we do have a bunch of defensemen. And Boyd Gordon, I'd like to get rid of that contract too. And the other one that came out was Brad Richardson. He's 82 overall. He's 30 years old. I think he could be a good third line center for us. His contract is not worth that much, so I've decided to hold on to him instead of trade him. So let's take a look at the trade screen to see if there's anybody we could get, any people that would probably fit really well into our system. So let's take a look. Now, obviously, we need defensive prospects. So trading away a couple of our current defensemen like Nick Grossman and Zibnik Mikalik, they don't have too much trade value. So the defenseman that we get probably won't be the greatest prospect, but it'll be a prospect, and it'll be better than what we currently have. And how much is Boyd Gordon's trade value? No, he's a center. Come on, there we go. Boyd Gordon, where's? I could have swore he was a center. Okay, he's the left winger. I don't have too much trade value, so let's take a look at round. Because I don't know how many teams will be able to afford to put $9 million just right on the cap. Buffalo, I know they got some defensive prospects. Mark Pysyk. He's 23 years old. He's got top 6 potential. His defense is pretty good, and he could contribute right now. So that wouldn't be a bad pick. Let's continue looking around though. Donovan, how old is he? He's 25, so I don't really want him. Let's keep looking around the league. I'm just looking for teams that can really afford this right now. New Jersey can afford to put all these guys on their salary cap. John Moore, how old is he? He's 24. He's got top 4 defensive potential. I actually might want to go with him. They'd have more than 45 skaters. Let's take a look at all skaters and see if there's like a diamond in the rough we could pick up. Black. Who's this guy? G Black. Graham Black. He's 22 years old. He's got top 9 potential. Oof, it's low too. I don't know about that one. Tedenby. Oh no, he's 25. Jesus, no. P. Thompson. High bottoms. Oh, he's 26. Never mind. That's why his trade value is so low. O'Brien. What about this guy? I know he's 26. Thompson. Did I just look at this guy? No, I didn't. I like this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna try and pick up this guy. They'd still have. I'm gonna take off Boyd Gordon from this. There we go. That looks about even. Let's see if it'll go through. Trade rejected. I figured as much. I don't want to give up any top draft picks, but I think a third in this case is fitting. What's happening here? There we go. See, oh, we got 2 first-round picks. Ooh, okay, maybe not. Maybe a 5th. Alright, let's try this. Trade accepted. Alright, there we go. So we got 2 first-round picks. I didn't even know that. Let's go into the edit lines. Off. Definitely off. I do not want the assistant coach helping. Oh, nope. I don't want to move him. Let's go to best lines. See how it looks. Alright, so we got Max Domi with Hansel and Bodker, Duclair, Vermette, Shane. Somebody suggested put Tobias Ryder up there. So that's what I'm going to do. Maybe we could find a different forward instead of Vermette. Somebody who would be a bit better offensively than him. Because his puck skills and his offensive awareness aren't that great. And John Scott's in here, oh god. Is there anybody else we could put in? Thompson and Martin. Nope, I'm not putting either of those guys in. Let's go to roster moves. See if everybody is in the right place and everything. Those people were, I don't know what position they were. Let's just go to forwards. Nope, nah, I don't want to select. Jesus Christ, what's going on? There we go. Thompson and Martinuk. I think I might send him. Yeah, I'm gonna send him down. And there's still one more person up here than we need. John Moore's new. Oh, Elliot. Okay. Stefan Elliott. Yeah, he's going down. Yep. All right. Ooh. Okay. So that'd put us underneath the salary cap. Wow. Is there anybody in the minors that has a ridiculous contract that we can call up? Oh, no, not Westland. Come on. Vitali. Yeah, I'm going to call this guy up. And Tikhonov. Yeah, I'm going to call this guy up too. Just so he can hit the floor. Confirm. There we go. That and it'll allow our prospects to play instead of two guys that are done growing. And they can actually play for John Scott too. Alright, so this is probably how the lines are going to look. We're going to look for a trade for Antoine Vermette real quick here. And I want John Moore playing up with Larson. I think that'll be best for the team. I think his offensive stats are better than Connaughton's. So, yeah. We have a very defensive team. Yeah, because we got 4 defensive defensemen. And best lines in the minors here. Alright, I like the way that looks. That's good. Got all of our prospects in there. Alright, and, yep, we're going to look for another center. So, let's see what team, we can try and find somebody from. Antoine Vermette. There we go. I got one guy in mind right now. Nashville. Alright, where is he? Mike Ribeiro. Here we go. What's his... Oh, he's 2 years. He's a bit cheaper than Vermette, too. But he's a bit older. But his offensive stats are much better than Vermette's. Yeah, I like that. I think that's about even. Ribeiro might have a bit more trade value. Yeah, trade rejected. Is there any unsigned guys that we can trade that aren't worth a whole lot? Or there's one guy. Let's see if adding him into there changes it. Nope. Figured as much. Again, I don't really want to trade high draft picks, so let's see if we can add in like a 7th. And rejected. Let's try adding in the 6th round pick along with the 7th. And I'm going to try and keep this prospect then. There we go. Proposed trade. Trade accepted. There we go. Alright, so we improved our second line center. which should, oh no, I don't want to do that. There we go. Which should help our players get more points and should improve the team. Mike Ribeiro, substitute in all lines. There we go. Alright, so these are how the lines look. You got Max Domi, Martin Hansel, Michael Bodker, Duclair, Ribeiro, Ryder, Shane Doan, Brad Richardson, Steve Downey, Boyd Gordon, Kyle Chipchura, and I'm not going to play John Scott there. Vitali, he can go there. There we go. Alright, defense didn't change. So special teams. Yep, Max Domi. No, I want my young prospects getting as much playing time as possible, so Duclair, you get in there. Oh, he was already in there. Where is he? Tobias Ryder, get in there. I'm actually going to switch those guys on the sides. Who else is there? Nope, that's it. That's all the prospects we got up here. Special teams, 4-man power play. Bodker, Domi, and Ribeiro. I like that. Penalty kill. Richardson, Boyd Gordon, Steve Downey, Mike Ribeiro. It's got to be, who are the best defensive people on the team? Alright, John Moore, Martin Hansel, okay. Maybe that'll help him grow a little bit more. Switch him to center there, and instead of Ribeiro, no, let's go to all skaters and check the defense out again. Alright, we got Hansel in there. Shane Doan, I believe he was already in there. No, he was not. Okay. Alright, so these are what the penalty kill lines are going to look like. Extras. Ribeiro, Domi, Richardson, and Duclair. I like that. 3-on-3. Let's change this up a bit. I want Connaughton in there, and then John Moore. And I'm going to add in forward, so Hansel and... where is he? Where is he? Max Domi in there. Actually, no, that's not right. Switch with him. Where is he? Bodker. There we go. Mikhail Bodker. Get him in there with Hansel, Ribeiro, and Max Domi. And then with Richardson, I want Duclair. There we go. Alright. 3-on-3 is good. Extra attacker, Larson and Bodker. And shootout. Yep, that's all fine. Goalies. The suggestion for Mike Smith was to trade him at the deadline if we are not a good team, which I fully plan on doing. If we are not doing so well, to trade him. If we do alright, and by somehow make the playoffs or something, I will look to trade him at the draft, but for now I'm going to put him on the trade block and make sure that we can try and get a prospect back for him. Scratch are Tikhonov and Scott, and yep, there's nobody on no lines. There we go. Alright, now let's use... Last time in my Dallas GM mode, I did not really use the trade block at all, which was a huge mistake on my account. But I'm going to use it to its full extent in this. So, surplus. Yeah, no. Current picks. Yep, 4th plus. I like that. Future picks. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Wants. I want picks. Yep, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd round. And I want a goalie who is pretty young. preferably 4 stars or higher. Medium to high. Yeah, I don't care about that. Player role does not matter right now. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that looks good then. And finally we can get started with the simulation. Only gonna go a month here, see how everything's going. Skip past the preseason there. Only gonna simulate a month, see how it's going. And if changes need to be made, then they will be made. Oh crap, I forgot to do the scouting assignment. I accidentally hit OK on it. Alright, let's go to the scouting assignment. Where is it? There it is. Ah, God. There it is. Edit scouting assignment. I want to go to the OHL for 6 weeks. Forwards. Alright, that looks good. Now we can start to simulate games. So let's go to the first, or the 31st. Doing alright in the preseason. I'd like to think that makes it, or shows how your team is doing, but you never really know. Yep, don't care about the waivers or salary cap. I believe we hit it. Hit the cap floor at least. Go to player morale. Who wants to talk? Mike Smith. Yeah, it does need a shake-up. You might be part of that shake-up, but I'm hearing a lot of feedback like yours. Might contemplate some changes. There we go. Alright. First game against LA Kings, and we win it 4-3. Ooh, Cal Chipchura has been injured with a... Alright, so I got him back in the line, or I got Tikhonov in the lineup for him. And, okay, he's able to play. There we go. Alright, oh, and we won against Pittsburgh. Ooh, but we lose to Anaheim. Starting off not too bad, 3-1. We beat Boston. Alright, I'm liking how we're doing so far. Maybe we make the playoffs year 1. Ooh, players would like to talk to me. Alright. John Moore. They should. There's a lot to be proud of. Good work. No effect. Alright, that's fine. Alright, okay, we lose to the Rangers. I'm not going to mess with the AHL lines. You can replace them. Wow, we're putting some wins together. 7-2-1 so far. Best lines in the AHL. Don't really care too much about that. Lost to Vancouver. Okay, so we're 7-3-1 after the first month. I really didn't think we'd be doing this well. So let's take a look at the stats real quick. We're best team in the division right now. Martin Hansel's got 11 points in what, 11 games? Yes, he does. Wow. He's off to a good start. I like to see Max Domi up there. Ribeiro, again, I think he was a great pickup. He's a really good offensive player. I think he'll do fantastic for us. Shane Doan, wow, 7 points on that third line. That's good. Tobias Ryder, he's doing all right, 6 points. Bodker with 6 as well. Wish he'd be doing a bit better on that first line, but Duclair with 5. All right, so we're looking pretty good. Only Tikhonov, who's only played 1 game, and Connor Murphy are the only 2 people who haven't scored. So getting the scoring going around. That's pretty good. Not going to look at team stats yet because it's a low sample size. So let's keep going because we haven't been doing bad. We've been doing pretty good. Let's go up to the game against Nashville a month later. Honestly, I don't know how to take this. I thought we weren't going to do so well and we were going to get a top pick, but I don't know now. Forward 6 weeks in the WHL, that sounds good. Ooh, I lost to Colorado. Hopefully we don't start losing now. And as soon as I say that, Joe Vitale has a concussion. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, I replaced him in the lineup. Game against Anaheim, and we win 5-0. Wow. Ooh, lost to Edmonton. Man, we're doing much better than I thought we would, but we're starting to lose some games now, which it makes sense. Ooh, Cal Chipchura is hurt. Well, we're starting to lose some games. I had to put John Scott in the lineup, so maybe he'll give us a boost there. And, oh, okay. I thought it was one of our players' best lines. And we win 7-1. Wow. It's really good. Edit lines manually. Alright, so after this month, I'll see how we're doing. And then we can take a look at the team stats too. Because we're putting some games together now. Bit of a down month, but we've started to get the wins rolling again, so that's good. 6-2 against Calgary, that's what I like to see. Alright, so we're 13-9-1 after 2 months. That's fantastic. We are, I believe we're in a playoff spot right now. Let's take a look at points. Okay. Martin Hansel still sticking point per game. Oliver Ekman-Larsson with 18 in 23 games. Can you say Norris Trophy already? Max Domi with 15 points in 23 games. Ribeiro with 14. Shane Doan 13. Also with Duclair and Bodker with 13. Yeah, so these are how the points look. Yep, and John Scott's even got a point before Connor Murphy. Let's see how Mike Smith is doing in net. Goalies, there we go. Okay, so he's played 21 games. He's got 12 wins and 9 losses. Dominguez got 1 win. Save percentage not bad. Goals against, alright. They could be a bit better, but he's not doing bad. So that's good. Let's take a look around the league before we take a look at our team stats. And Vladimir Tarasenko tearing it up. He's got 30 points in 24 games. Man, I'd love to be a GM of the Blues right now. Malkin with 29, Brian Little 28, Monahan with 28, Crosby 28, Jamie Benn 28. So they're the leaders. Yeah, we don't have one of the top guys, but I think we got a couple solid guys in Hansel and Bodker, but they'll never be top scorers. And that's one of the things that I was talking about before. What am I doing? I wanted to look at the team stats. That's one of the things I was talking about before. They're not going to be a number 1 guy for us. As much as I want them to be, I don't think they ever will be. In the league right now, we are the 13th best team. Okay. Goals for per game. Where are we at? Okay, so top half of the league, I don't know exactly where we're at. It looks like we're around like 12 or something like that. So not too bad, especially for a team who doesn't really have a superstar at all. Goals against, alright, yeah, we're like smack dab in the middle for that. We're aggressively average team, I guess. Power play percentage, where are we at? Wow, okay, we got one of the best power plays. 7th in the league. That's great, but I'd love to see it up just a bit more. But again, I shouldn't be complaining because that's good for the team that we have. Ooh, but man, we got the worst penalty kill. I might have to change that up a bit. I put Hansel and Shane Doan on there, and they might be too tired from all the ice time that they're getting to contribute on the penalty kill. So I definitely have to change that up a bit. And lately, we've been 6-4, so that's good. And that'll do it for this time. We sit 3rd in the division right now. We are in a playoff spot. And let's see how we keep rolling. I think we got a solid team. Maybe we'll make the playoffs. I don't know. This is honestly surprising to me. But we'll have to wait for that. So until next time, I'll see ya.